Okay, this is the first of three sample problems that are supposed to help you with your homework. So in this one, I've put up some example numbers: 2005 budget, 2005 actual, 2006 budget, 2006 actual, and several line items. And so the first exercise you have to do is the variance, and we're going to do the variance for 2005. And remember that the variance is always budgeted minus actual divided by the budget. So budget minus actual divided by budget. So the first thing we're going to do is take the budgeted amount, and in Excel, to make a formula, you always do equals to start it. So we're going to say equals the budgeted amount minus the actual amount, and that equals that number. Now we can do the same thing here. Equals the budgeted amount minus the actual amount in the total. But there's an easier way. In Excel, if you just take this number or that formula and copy it down here, you get all the answers. So this is the dollar amount that these budgeted, the actual amount either exceeded or was under the budgeted amount. But that's just the first step, because we have to do a percentage too. So this is variance of 2005 percentage. Alright, so now we're going to do this. So now we take this number, the difference, and divide it by the budget. Remember, it's budgeted minus actual divided by the budget. So here's budgeted minus actual, and so we have to divide that number by the budgeted. So we're going to again use our formula: equals this number divided by the budgeted amount. And we're going to enter that. Now again, because we're doing the same thing all over, we can just copy this formula. And by the way, you see that in my Excel, I don't have this menu up all the time. In many of your cases, you may have this menu up all the time. It gets in my way. I want to see the spreadsheet, so I leave it closed. But it's easy to open it. You just open it. So we're going to copy again and drag this down and hit enter, and there's our numbers. Now we have to format these because, as you recall, I told you you had to make them to one decimal point. So you go over here to format, format cell. Oh, come on, there we go. And we want to make it a percentage, and we only want one decimal place. Obviously you can make it as many as you want, but in this case I think the instructions were make it one decimal place. So you hit OK, and you've got this answer. Now, don't forget, you still have to, when you do your homework, you still have to make comments on any conclusions or any interesting things you see from whatever happens with the variance. All I've done here is show you how to do the calculations. So that's it for variance, and we're going to be putting up another one on trend and share. So look forward to those as well. Okay.